everybody, I am Professor Pixie, and I have got to figure out how to stop taking this long of a break between the episodes. But, let's see, technical difficulties, life happens, and everything is everywhere. And if you hear any background noise, there's lots of kids in the area, they're loud, it's too hot for closed windows. Oops. This is episode, part 22. Yes, we're on part 22 of the Breath of the Wild Hyrule Compendium Challenge, done in Master Mode. I call it a challenge, but it's really not. The only challenging part was actually getting stuff in order without despawning certain things. As always, I have my lovely hand-shaped assistant. Oh. Yes. He will be going through supplemental material, as the primary source is, of course, an official strategy guidebook that is very large. So, where did we leave off? Oh wow. Somehow I saved the game at exactly midnight. that is impressive. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go through the compendium and see what we left off on. Correction, I'm gonna remember how the buttons work in this game because I have been playing not Zelda for a while. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Our last one was number 289, the Moblin Arm. So, there is a cat in the way now.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's good now?
Yes.
He's good now. Okay.
Okay. So we got the Moblin Arm.
Yes, we have the Moblin Arm. This can be obtained from any style Moblin you see.
Go find a mop.
Mop.
Yes.
Okay, I believe I know where those are. I believe I can find that relatively easy around Hateno. So we're gonna go to the shrine that I hate. Alright. My gut says Mop has to be in Hateno somewhere. Not there. Hang on. It's not gonna show up with Magnesis, but it would show up with Stasis as, an object. At least it should. No, would it even show up with Stasis? Wait. Where the heck is it? Okay, maybe it's at the... Maybe it's right around the Ancient Tech Lab. I feel like Hateno is the answer here. Of course, y'all are always welcome to make fun of me in the comments. That is not a mop. He's close, but okay, not really. That is also not a mop. So, no. No mop. Not outside, anyway. Oh my god. My word, the controls on this. I'll be talking to him later. Okay. No, I definitely feel like Hateno is the answer, but I think it might be because I'm thinking of the path to Hateno. Where does the book say this thing is?
East Natura and Hyrule Field.
Hateno is East Necluda. So, I think it's being held by a monster.
Either that or you raid everybody's houses and you find them all.
I'm already here, so I could just raid the houses first.
Yeah. So start kicking the doors and going, "Where's your mom?"
Ooh, that was a stutter. I'm not sure if the game stuttered or if my capture card is stuttering. Don't think this is gonna be it. Why do I feel like the game is going slow? You know what? I think I know what's going on. I think I do need to turn off airplane mode. It might be causing an issue with the game itself. I'll continue kicking indoors for a minute here, though. Let's see if... Of course, it could just be that I... Up? Did I literally just walk in the same house twice? Yes. Yes, I did. Good lord, am I stupid. Wow. Alright, no, things have stabilized. It's not airplane mode causing the issue. Just, me not being used to how this game runs, I guess. That's not it. Wait. Is it up by the house? Like, my house? Come on. There's no way. That has to be a, that has to be something else. There's always a chance that an NPC has it, too. Not a monster. Can't go in there. Okay. Alright. Plan B. Bokoblins. There's a few of them on the way. You are holding a pitchfork, not a mop. Yes.
No, that comes next.
I will deal with that guy when it's time to get the pitchfork then. Since I know he's always there. Again, there's also a pitchfork at the Ancient Tech Lab, so if he's somehow not there for some reason. Ow! Now, where were we?
Still looking for a mop.
Yes, the casual Yiga interruption. Okay, you do not have one. Yes, I'm wearing Majora's Mask. It keeps everything from attacking me. Well, almost everything. Yiga still want my head. To be fair to Yiga, a little. At this point, it can be assumed that I've killed Koga. Any of you that have played Tears of the Kingdom know how wrong that assumption actually is. That is a Bokobo. Unfortunately, when I get attacked by something that doesn't care about the mask, everything around attacks me. And I do not have the patience for a golden Boko fight. Not when I'm pretty sure I know where the mop is now. Mop should not have been replaced with anything. I don't know if we're 10 minutes in already because... Hang on a minute. Right. Sorry. Had a pop-up that needed to go away. Neither of these actually... I mean, I just picked up a pitchfork, but... That...
Okay.
Okay, that does not solve the issue of mop.
Okay, Zelda Dungeon has 3 specific locations for where the wood mop can be.
Okay.
The Riverside Stable, the Wetland Stable, or the South Akala Stable.
Riverside Stable is gonna be... right... You know what? That's the Wetland Stable. You said that once. One.
Yes.
Okay. I picked up a pitchfork from that Boko. So, we'll just nab that for the other picture.
Yep.
You know, so I picked it up from the Bokoblin, so don't even. So, in other words, I was way off, because none of those had mops. It's gonna be around here, isn't it? Huh? Eh?
It's inside.
Maybe. Woodcutter's axe.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Ugh. Dude with a torch. I know exactly what dude that is. Okay, so, that's a no on the wetland stable. Riverside stable, you said?
Yes.
I don't have the Riverside stable on my map. Ow. Or South Akala, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the South Akala stable first, because I do not have the Riverside stable on my map. This. Another woodcutter's axe. Farmer's pitchfork. Deep there. My goodness. Where? Ugh. What? No.
Wow.
Okay. And
Now it's the pitchfork.
good. I'm just gonna drop this. The farmer's pitchfork.
Yep. Now, fishing harpoon.
That will be in exactly one location. If the fishing harpoon should be in exactly one location in the game. Like, or at least in the general area of that location. Okay. Nope. That's not it. Nope. No, weapons don't show up on here, but alright. Hey! Hi! Case in point. Hold still. Got it. As I said, exactly one location. Go to Llewellyn. It's a fishing village.
throwing spear is next.
Throwing spear.
Yep.
Other end of the map. Pretty sure the throwing spear is a Rito thing. Which means I probably need a Rito guard to that's holding one. And I'm pretty sure I've already seen them before. We are going to try to get through a lot today. Okay, who ordered Errol's voice here? I'm sorry, that was 100% Errol right there. I didn't know I asked for that today. Oh, that's a feathered spear.
Yeah, that's not till later.
Yeah. I didn't take it, I just looked at it. Okay. Ooh. Like, I'm not gonna take hearty ingredients when I see them. Also, feathered spear. Looks the same. Okay, so, I clearly had the wrong idea here. I guess. Alright. Where is it pointing?
West Dakota and Hyrule.
Oh, great. Hyrule Field is so helpful. Excuse me. Snicluda. Which means it might be near, this? Yeah.
Okay.
You start mentioning Hyrule Field, and I'm like, get the Master Sword.
They can be found inside of chests, mainly in the Nukuda and Monero regions. One can be found inside a treasure chest in a goblin camp just south of the Temple of Time and northwest of the woodcutter's house. And I think I know which one they're talking about.
Just south of the Temple of Time, northwest of the house. They're talking about that spot. Right there on the Great Plateau.
Yep.
I can check because those monster camps chests do not respawn, I believe. I can check to see if it's there. So, quickest way would be just to teleport to the Ruvo Korba shrine. No, we're not doing too bad other than the mop fiasco. Maybe bringing you along was a good idea. Alright. That chest is closed. It has not been opened. So, alright. I'm about to ruin your day. You know what? I'm gonna switch off to Big Boy. Now, there's a chance that this chest has changed just due to leveled loot progression.
Very much so.
But it was this Bokoblin camp.
Yes.
It has not changed, other than gaining a modifier. Let me just ditch the pitchfork. The best modifier for a spear, in my opinion. Especially this one. Long throw.
Oh, yeah.
You want to hit the target, that's for sure. So, yeah. Throwing spear. This Bokoblin camp, south of the Temple of Time. You'll pass by it on the way to the Stasis Shrine. If you go to talk to the old man in that house first. Ooh! Dragonbone Boko Club. That's pretty good. Alright, so I have the throwing spear now. Got the picture of that. Yeah. Alright.
Traveler's Spear.
Now, if I hadn't progressed to an endgame state, I would say that this is probably within one of the shrines. But I'm going to equip a different weapon now. I have progressed the game to an endgame state, so it's not going to be in that shrine anymore. I had purposely waited before. Traveler's Spear. Like, in theory, it's like right around here. I don't mean right where I'm teleporting, I mean like around the Great Plateau. But it is a metal weapon, so it would show up in... Jeez! Remember that. I grabbed a shield here, and that may be one of the best places to get it. I will have to remember this specific location. Oh, well, I narrowly avoided getting turned into a Fried Hylian? Alright. I know that I'm... Man, I apologize for the rain in this... In this... This game rains way too much. I need to spend some time making food. Okay. Ugh. 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 Like, I know what I'm looking for. Can you give any better location on that? Ooh! I swear I'm not looking for them all.
Use the kitchen by hopping the Collins and Mountains in now around the plateau area. And once you found inside the treasure chest, located within that ocean.
Ow! Okay, I am leaving now. Alright.
Many of the travelers found in a very similar field of travelers here, including Grigo, who can be found patrolling the Proxy Bridge.
He's back. He's the best option since he's always there. I just need to get the heck away from there. That's next to Bashkala. Brigo's always there. So let's go to him. I never said I had to pick up the item.
That's true.
I just said I had to find it from an in-game source. and I wasn't allowed to use Amiibo to get it. Which I'm still keeping to. I may have gotten Amiibo drops, but none of the pictures have been Amiibo based. Because, hey, I've made this for people that don't have it. Can you blame me? Alright. What you got, buddy? There it is. Traveler's Spear. Are you just standing there until I actually talk to him? Because I've seen him sitting down before, but only after I've talked to him here. I think he stands there until... Okay, so Traveler's Spear. Done. Got it.
Soldier's Spear.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I don't think any of that's gonna be it. Huh. That bokoblin had a duplex bow. Mind you, that's not the one you should probably be using for getting duplex bows. I wanted to avoid him doing that. But yeah, that's the main reason he's actually patrolling that bridge. Yes, he's looking at the dead guardian, hoping that it doesn't get back up. But mainly he's watching for people stupid enough to do what I just did.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Unfortunately, for anything else, Link is an absolute badass. Nope, no spears here. Soldier's spear, huh? I want to say that's probably... Some of the Zolfos are probably the best bet on that one. But I'm gonna keep going this way and see if I can't find one in the local monster camp. Come on.
Yeah, Zelda gets himself a people say occasionally used by goblins and moblins in and around the included
Throwing spear. Oko spear. My feed wanting to die because of cats.
Guys, down, down. Down. Thank you.
Cat sat on the cord. It was stable until the cat sat on the cord. As I said, as I have tried to keep it, no meaningful progress will be made off camera. I may occasionally do some shrine grinding and such. Mainly because there was no way I was going anywhere near the Lost Woods without being able to pick up the sword immediately, so yeah. Oh my god. I lost the audio. I lost the game audio at some point. Crap. Ouch! That's no good. I've lost the audio feed. Shoot. Okay, I do apologize. Okay, I think I got it back. Yep, I got it back now.
Cool.
I apologize for technical difficulties. We have cats. I think that explains everything. Ow. Ow. Also, I'm going to a stable before I drop frickin' dead.
Yeah.
Include an area. Bokoblins. There are a crap ton of bokoblins between here and Hateno. So I'm gonna go and yeah, do that.
Hoy! Ah! Hi! Whoa!
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
All right.
Ah!
Oh yeah, there's that. There's
Ah!
this bunch that are talking about Nisku's treasure.
Hoy!
I think there's something about that. I'm not really sure. I think there's something there. I marked something here, and I do not know what. I have marked a chest here with a shield. I don't know what shield's in there, and I'm not opening it to find out. But I know I like to mark things with stamps fitting to what it is. If I marked it with a shield, that chest has a shield in it. Alright. We'll come back later, because that chest will still be there. Of course, if I could just look for treasure chests, I would do that, but I can't do that. If I'm not mistaken, the treasure chest is the last thing we need entirely. No, you're using a presumably that will be a silver sword you're using. Okay, you have a spear, you have a club.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
That person has a sword. I'm looking at everybody. Ooh, look. Spears. Anything use? Or, nope. That was just a, spit roast for the meat. Okay. Nope. jump in, grab that, and oh hey, Dragon Poker Shield, and leave. Okay. Zelda Dungeon's not helpful on this one, huh?
No.
Only thing I could say is ignore that and seek out Lizalfos. Because they use spears. In which case, I should head up the Laneru Tower and head towards Zero's Domain. Run into a ton of them there. I know it says Necluda, and Zelda Dungeon's not any helpful other than what the book says. Like, I can go here and follow the path, and there's a crap ton. Excuse me, I'm actually on the right path. Yeah, there's a whole bunch up here because why the heck are there so many Lizalfos up here anyway?
The Zelda fandom says enemies commonly wield these weapons in Hyrule Field and the Faring Grass.
Okay. Whenever it says Hyrule Field, I'm just going to file it under great. That's helpful. Uh-huh. Ow.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
Zeldapedia.
Awesome. This is what, our third supplemental site now?
Yeah. Occasionally you go by the commons or anything, but one can be found at Karakara Bazaar in the desert. Another with a soldier's shield at the Snowfield stable in the Tibet Tundra region. One appears inside a hidden cave of the Western Food region during the side quest Misko the Great Bandit.
Hold on. Misko the Great Bandit.
Yes. That's all I have on here. Haas the soldier hired to defend the East Akala stable also wields one in his job defending the stable.
That's the dude that's asking for the picture of Kilton. Kilton's the next game. That's the dude that's asking for the picture of Kilton. Once you get the picture and talk to Kilton, he starts moving around. Or not the soldier, but Kilton starts moving around. I know who the dang soldier is. He's gotta be here somewhere. There he is. Haas! Really?
You!
I took a picture of Kilton somewhere. I must have done that. Yep. I clearly took a picture of Kilton at some point. I do not remember when. Eh. When an NPC is easier to find than a freaking monster holding things. Next.
The Knight's Helper.
I don't have the feeling I'm gonna be raiding Hyrule Castle.
That one spawns in the guards chamber of Hyrule Castle.
Because I'm raiding Hyrule Castle?
While another can be found in Hyrule Castle town ruins.
Guards chamber, huh?
Yeah.
And I should just go here, get to the travel medallion I dropped outside the sanctum. Yeah, trust your gut, except when it's wrong. Why do I have a feeling like we're reading Hyrule Castle. First location you mentioned, Hyrule Castle.
Yeah.
Okay, if I need to be facing that way. Whoop. Oh my, get up there! Pretty sure that that is now close to where I need to be. Hup. Bad move, bad move, bad move, bad plan. You know, maybe I should have just gone to the ruins. But, hey, I'm already here. Can't get through that pile of... Oh! That's a problem. Never mind. Okay. Less of a problem. Still good, Mifa. Whoa! Right then. So yeah, these don't drop, those do not drop their equipment, and that is not going to stop spewing. Achoo! Achoo! Until I do that. Alright, let me... Unfortunately, you can't get the Lionels to drop their equipment that are in here unless you do a save and reload while in the room with them.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
I guess I need to go around. Whoop. Ugh. How many have we managed so far? Not that many, oh lord.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
This is this first aid house. I need to get to the guards chamber. I am not good at navigating this place on a good day. Wait, I'm pretty sure I know what's in this chest. Pretty sure this is a bunch of enchantments. Yes, it is. Hello. Not good. Darup cheese. It worked. Okay, I am just hitting. Boom! Get parried. This way! I finally found a flippin' way in. I don't think that this is actually Guards Chamber. I think it's just dungeons, but it's Hyrule Castle. I'm inside. That's the point. Hiya, bud. There we go.
All the other stuff is saying commonly used by low-tier enemies on the Geographical frontier and in the Hyrule Desert.
Well, I am now in the Guards Chamber. So, if it's here, Knight's Halberd. Halberd is... looking for... That is decidedly not. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. None of these are it. Okay. So we are going back up because those Zeldas do not have it either. Is over here? Yes. Yes. I've picked it up before. Hi, Halberd.
Yay!
Yay! We found it.
Now royal help.
To beef. That looks special. Okay. So that's where that is. Good to know. Or at least find that again anyway. Royal
Okay.
Halberd.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Zeldapedia says, as with other Royal Series equipment, silver enemies, and silver rhinos, occasionally wield them while peanuts wearing necklace jewelry due to ornamentation. Certain stalnouts have them lodged into skeletons, such as the one in the lockup of Hyrule Castle.
Ooh! I'm already in here. Let's go find that Stalnox. Okay, so, I may be lost already. Yeah. I don't like this place. Like, at all. Gross. I don't think I was supposed to do that. But you know what? Screw it. Bow like this is sufficient to smack through, endless walls. That's all I'm using it for right now. Which way is the lockup, I wonder? Oh, are we down here? Oh boy, a cracked wall in a Zelda game. I know what to do here.
Yeah.
This is also not the lockup. And I'm turning right around. Yay. Mind you, I think I am now in the lockup, but... yeah, this is the right location. Okay, now to find the Stalnox. A blood moon just tried to happen. And I do mean tried. It stopped immediately. Because being inside Hyrule Castle registers the same prevention as being inside a shrine. I know I'm probably using like wrong words or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Is this... no. Okay. I swear, I'm trying to look for where the Stalnox is, but I'm getting nothing. Never mind. Hey, buddy! I see you. Yeah? Oh wait. Crap. Oh, dang it. Hold still. Come on. Alright. There. Got the Stalnox. Interestingly enough, I know exactly what is in that chest. But we don't care about what's in that chest right now. We care about this. One royal halberd. You're not going to attack me, are you?
Force throwing spear.
I have one on me, but I don't remember where from. So I can't rely on that.
The Great Hyrule Forest and Hyrule Ridge.
Okay, the smart thing to do right now would be to drop the medallion here. In this room to return for the shield.
Yep.
I'll return for you later. We'll leave. See, because it's the spear and not any of the other weapons, I can't just rely on knowing where the thing is. As far as great,
Hidden between the roots of the Great Taken Tree.
I'm gonna go to Keorug. Hidden between the roots of the Great Taken Tree. Okay.
Yeah. One spawns next to a forest dwelling spear hidden between the Great Taken Tree's roots.
The Forest Dweller Spear is what I'm looking for. You mean Forest Dweller's sword?
No, I'm talking about the spear.
Okay.
I would not be reading this if I was not talking about the spear.
Alright. Unfortunately, hidden between the...
You mean like that right there?
Yeah.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Hey, let's make things easy for our next one, the Zora Spear.
Feel free to insert your favorite string of profanity in that last section. I had spent forever looking for that before. And yeah, the less said about how stupid that is, the better. Oh, wrong one. There you are. Zora Spear.
Yep.
Awesome.
Now, a silver scale screw.
Take a picture of the other fishy.
A ceremonial trident.
Awesome. I know where this is. And you can retrieve this without being on the appropriate quest. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. As it is underneath this bridge. I just bumped my own screen. Whoops. Now, see that? That's the trident. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go get it. Dude. I just broke the ice block with my head. Ah! Okay. I should be able to latch onto it right now. Ta-da! Wait, I've picked this up before. In this file, I've picked this up before. It just respawned here or something.
A light scale trident.
Okay. I'm gonna point to where this should be, because there's a non-zero chance that I've actually just picked it up at some point and put it away. Alright. The light scale trident is the champion weapon of Nifa. You get this by beating... You get it... You spawn the treasure chest that contains it by beating Garuta. I did that long ago. Like, when we needed water blight long ago. Okay. So it's supposed to spawn up here. He's right there. Awesome. I'm gonna just drop this spear because I don't need it anymore. There. After waiting who knows how many hours, I finally came back for it. Light scale trident done. Next.
Drill shaft.
Oh fun. Oh fun. I'm putting the flame armor on because I know there is a drill shaft between these hot springs here and this. There's a drill shaft somewhere in this area. There's a quest attached to it. I don't remember exactly where it is. I have an idea, but it's in this area. It happens to be a metal weapon because of where it is, so it will show up with magnesis. Assuming it's not a treasure chest. Which would probably be either stone or metal because of where it is. Okay. So, assuming that... I'm just gonna trace back from the Bridge of Eldin and see what I can find. Death. That's what I find in that direction. Death. Oh. Okay. Nope. No, she'd be offended. We should already have one of these. Alright. Ah! Oh. Really not helping there. Go on, kid. Okay. So there's this Goron kid, but there's this Goron kid around here that tells you he's hidden something between here and the Bridge of Eldin. And that turns out to be a drill shaft. But I do not remember the exact spot that is hidden. Would you mind looking up the corresponding quest? I may have it already. Death Mountain's Secret is the quest.
Okay.
I will be trying to look.
Speak to Gorn Child Ducky at Gorn Hot Springs. Remember a little of a treasure between the springs. Near the Elven. And east from the hot springs toward the path leading to the Elven. Climb the cliffs and look for a cracked Great Wall rock wall near the overhanging cliffs. Use a remote bomb to blow up the wall and reveal the hidden treasure, which is the drill shaft.
Okay, I found a breakable wall, but it only had ore behind it. I'm wondering if it's this overhanging cliff here.
Potentially.
It's as much of an overhang as you can get, really. Yep, I see the cracked wall right now. To be fair, I knew this quest led to a drill shaft. And because it spawns in the open, this will repop.
Yep.
I also can't pick up anything else. Dang. We don't need this anymore, do we? No, we definitely don't need this anymore. We'll take that.
Hey, remember that spear you found in the Rio village?
I gotta go take a picture of a bird, don't I?
Yep.
Cool. Let me go talk to the Goron to get the quest resolved first. That way I don't have to worry about, losing or breaking the spear. Not that I'm actually worried about doing that. Found it. Oh, this is useful. This is useful for certain challenge run. It forces an auto-equip here. Alright. I love how the temperature reading is just error. It's like, you're on a volcano. You're sure you want me to tell you how much you should be dead right now? Right, so we need to take a picture of a bird. Alright, bird. I told you they sound like arrows when they're just calling out like that. The feathered spear, right?
Yep.
Alright, next.
The window spear.
Oh, I need no further instructions on that one. Let's nib over here. Clearly this guy is bringing all the luck today. Just, yeah, nobody's gonna pay attention to the bigger spear on the back or whatever. Not when I kinda need just that lady right there. Okay, Gerudo Spear, done.
Serpentine spear.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Huh? I've played this game for a few hundred hours, and obviously you just heard me go not even be aware of what the heck that weapon is.
Let's see. One spawns in the enemy camp located in the ruins of the equestrian riding course, located in the East Laputa region near Hatino Tower. Nearby enemies may pick it up and wield it if alerted to Link's presence. Link can also encounter a moblin wielding one near the Cliffs of Twins.
Horse riding course near Hateno. That's where I stopped listening. And in case you'll end up wondering, yes, the Twilight Bow is from an Amiibo. No, I couldn't take a picture of it even if I wanted to because it's Amiibo exclusive in this game. If alerted to Link's presence, okay? So, how about we not do that? Yeah? Alright, let's go. I think I know where that... Hey, look! That looks like a golden not my problem. Alright. Nearby enemies may pick up and wield it if they're alerted to my presence, but it spawns here. Really? Okay. Nope. Nope. I have a feeling I'm going to need this. Did they say where in these ruins it would spawn, or just in this area? Oh, I see where we're going with this. Nope, that ain't it. I'd rather doubt that that's it. I don't think that's it either. Nope. 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 I don't see any of the enemies using it so far. In the ruins is actually less helpful than I thought it was. Okay, and by that I mean it is not helpful whatsoever. Where the flip is anything? trying to pull a grab and run at this point. How about we just go to the Nintendo Tower?
Oh.
Yeah, right when I'm ready to go, we need to look somewhere else. Here comes Golden Goblin investigating my face. Alright. Let's drop this. Almost dropped it off the edge. What the heck am I thinking? You know, I get why it's called Serpentine Spear. It's the colors. It's colored like a certain kind of snake.
Next up, an ancient spear.
Ancient spear.
Yep. So off to the tech lab you go.
And my inventory is full, so it's gonna be a case of check to see if I've even got the ingredients, drop something, and then get it. This is the most I've done for Robbie since joining to complete every armor set. And then finding out that, yeah, this game has 100-piece limit on the armor sets. Alright, Ancient Spear. I do have all the ingredients. So, I'm just gonna grab drop that. Alright. Okay. And you drop here. Alright. Got the Ancient Spear.
Alright, a rusty helmet.
Oh, there was one at Hateno. Like, right where I had jumped off at. So we are just gonna go to the shrine that I hate. And, go to that same spot. There was one right there.
There you go.
If not, you can usually look around the ruins and right around the Great Plateau and find one. Yeah, there's a rusty halberd up here. Alright, rusty halberd, done. Next.
A Royal Guard spear. 3 guesses where you gotta go first.
As I very pointedly pull out the sword. I am, however, now going to just go to the Saskosa Shrine that's inside the area, because my travel medallion is no longer conveniently at the Sanctum. We will be visiting the Sanctum again before we're done. I know there's a picture I have to get from that fight still. And obviously it's not Dark Beast Ganon. So, let's go hunt us down a Royal Guard spear. Realized that was a major test of strength instead of a blessing shrine. You'd think it would be a blessing shrine because it's in Hyrule Flippin' Castle. But no. What the? Oh, okay. Royal Guard Spear. That is not it. I have the most scuffed set for this area. Like, this armor setup, this armor and weapon setup is beyond nonsense. I've got the Master Sword, a Guardian Shield, the Twilight Bow, Majora's Mask, the Zora armor that was made for this Link. What in the name of all that is holy is going on? And I guess I bypass another Blood Moon because I am once again in Hyrule Castle. Yay! Royal Guard Spear, come on. Suppose that's one thing going for it. Oh well. No, that's a Royal Guard sword. In a rather interesting rather interesting spot. Okay, that is a Royal Guard sword, not a Royal Guard spear. I have to find Royal Guard's spear. I'm not finding it. It's gonna be in here. If that's it. It's gonna be in here, she says, as she walks into the room containing the weapon in question. Where I meant here as in Hyrule Castle, not here as in I'm about to walk into the room where it's at. But, you know, yeah, apparently that is just a thing that exists. Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Flame spear.
I know where to find these. We leave, then we go to the Colosseum. Because that will have that has the spears for the elements.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has all the weapons for the elements. I mean, it doesn't have, like, the Great Thunderblade, which, hey, coincidentally, is in that same Stalnox that I just killed. I'm gonna go to this shrine. Whee! Eh? Oh, sorry? Sorry about that. Apparently any slight jostling of the cord results in a, temporary loss of the feed. Flame spear. Intriguing. Is... Okay. Alright, the first floor is where the flames are.
It is my pleasure. Just so. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think I just lost those, but I may not have. Okay. Okay, let's try that again with less, you know, problems. I think... Oh, I think I know what was going on. I think I angered the Lionel. And that's a golden Lionel in there. This particular area doesn't obey the rules of the rest of the game. I found out that this area progresses with the divine beasts only. Pretty much. Let's go up. Alright. That bokoblin was not it. Let's, there we
Go. Flame Spear. Tell me that I now need the Frost Spear.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
How suspicious. What? Look, it's supposed to be up here. Hold on a minute. Huh? Yeah, I have pissed off the Lionel. And I have a bigger problem than that. There are thunder enemies. I am leaving. There are thunder enemies. There are flame enemies. There are no ice enemies. I don't think this place can respawn until it's empty. Either that, or a blood moon has not passed since I killed the ice enemies. I only say ice enemies because they're wielding the ice weapons. Ow. I need another location for the Frost Spear. Because those Coliseum ruins are not gonna do it.
Beaver Mountains.
Okay, Alright. Might as well rest at the Snowfield stable while I'm up there. Hebron Mountains. Hey, at least that area I can actually kill things with firearms.
Apparently, it can be found inside the Jitan Sami Shrine in the Hebron Mountains or Hyrule.
Jitan Sami. Shawarbo. Avakot. Omasai.
Okay, that is Mount Amiibo.
Jitan Asami? That is not Hebron Mountains. Okay.
Yeah. Inside the shrine, comma, in the Hebron Mountains is or Hyrule Mountains.
Okay. Hey! I don't have the chest marker. Let's go check. Let's go check Nadra's shrine.
They also have a couple other locations here. South of the lake tower, stuck in the body of a small person in Broken Valley, or wielded by a Lizalfos at an enemy camp in the Byron Snow Shop.
Should be fine if I just go in here, and everything will be fine. There's a nice chest that I left unopened, and everything should be fine. Cool. As far as the shrine goes, your mileage may vary. If you've already picked it up, you'll need one of the alternative locations. Because shrine chests don't respawn. I'm going to hazard a guess you're about to tell me that I need to go right back to those ruins for the Thunder Spear.
Give the lady a cookie.
Go get my cookie. So yeah, either I haven't had a blood moon spawn since the last time I needed to check out the frost weapons, which was probably the frost blade,
Hey!
or or that particular area just doesn't obey any rules whatsoever. Alright.
Oh. Oh.
Alright.
Hoy!
So what I'm going to do is just pray at this point. I think if I hit it with a shock arrow or 3, that it will drop the spear and I can dip before it will get back up. You know, it rains so much you'd think this was the Windbreaker prequel. Eh. It certainly seems like Hyrule's getting ready for a big flood. Hey. Give me this. Alright. I think I pissed off the Lionel just due to attacking it with Urbosa's Fury, so I'm going to try and avoid doing that. Hopefully by grabbing this, grabbing this. That looks like it might be the spear, but I'm not sure. It's not. Okay, the other one is then. Over there.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Whoop. Do it. Nah. Boing. Oh, shit. I think I'm fine. I don't think it actually knows where I'm at as far as anything. But I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. A little bit overzealous there. Yep, everybody's calm again. more dipping. Ouch! Ow! What else we got?
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Poker speed.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Run that by me again.
A Boko speed.
Oh, Boko Spear.
Yeah. What did you think I said?
Boko Spear?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to find a spear made of chocolate.
I didn't even think chocolate when he said that.
Just use your imagination.
I was thinking of a certain bandicoot. And wondering, why the heck is there a spear named after this in a Zelda game? Obviously, I wasn't hearing that correctly. I think we are going to... 289, 313... Alright. See, Boko spears are not hard to find. And then, of course, the next thing to cross my mind was the little girl in Kakariko Village. Like, what? I mean, sure, that's plausible, but still didn't make sense. Oh, look at that. Boko Spear. Alright. We'll get one more because that'll fill up the album for the moment anyway. And we'll be done.
Right? A spiked Boko speed.
Of course I had to say that. Of course I had to say that. Alright, I guess I can try and find it. Can't be too hard to find, right? Maybe it's in the, Hateno region? There was a couple other things to use as spears there. Like, that should be fine, I think. No.
Miva's grace is ready.
Okay. Alright. You ruined my day. I end yours. It's a traveler's sword. You are not even using a spear. You
none of you are. Alright. I don't think that's the right type of spear. I want to say that's the spiked moblin spear. So this would not be the right area. And I
I
should...
mean, you can inspect it with the camera.
And not while it's being held. Not while it's being held by an enemy. I can come back later, though. Okay, so this is not going to work. I'm gonna try the Dueling Peaks Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, not the other one. The one I was just looking at is not what I'm looking for. Okay, nope. Nope. Alright, does it give any, clearer locations? Or is this a case of just run around and try to find one?
Food battalions and moblins in the fairy grasslands in Eastern Europe.
Okay, so fair and grasslands probably just need to go there.
Yeah, it's not really getting much less. Someone on Reddit is saying just south of Tibet at the tower, there's one on the first ledge just below the tower.
Okay, Tabantha Tower. Just below the tower.
Yeah.
That...
Yeah. Zelda dungeon weapon is most commonly found in the Fair and the neighboring provinces, being well wielded by beautiful habits, also the base level Zeldas. It is also occasionally used as a weapon by the goblin that are on horseback.
Okay, so... Okay. I am at the Tabantha Tower. I am gonna get a blood moon at the rate this is going. This is not gonna help. The goblins on horseback I can find. But I don't know what they mean by ledge underneath the tower.
Yeah.
That's way too vague. Like, if you want bokoblins on horseback,
there is a bunch right near the Hyrule stable, so I am going there. I'm literally only trying to find this because it'll fill up my album and give me a perfect excuse to stop. And hopefully we can calculate what we've got left to know what we need to do for next time. Yeah, there's a bunch of them on horseback, but whether they have spiked Pokemon. Okay, spiked Boko Club. Aha! Knocked him off the horse. Got him. I'm gonna have to take out the entire group now. See if I can delay it. See if I can snack myself into the castle long enough to delay the blood moon again. Yes, I got this spiked Boko spear. And teleporting to this shrine not only creates a save point, but also gets me in a safe-ish location to confirm that I've got the spiked Boko spear. Okay, that puts us at number 314. And me needing to delete a bunch of things. Oh my god. Okay, don't need that quest anymore. Awesome. Alright. Okay, I have the spiked Boko spear. Yeah. Out of curiosity, how many more spears are there?
13 more speeds.
I think this is good enough to stop. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 25 new things. Just gonna, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna do our best to speed things up in the next session, as I want to finish this for the next few sessions. But, safe to say, because this is a thing that games like to break. And I am absolutely done. That is a lot of spears left. There's still a lot of things left. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick look to see how many things we got left now. Okay. From 314. Our last one is 390. That is For this category anyway. And there's only 4 more in the things. So 394. We have another 80 things to get.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot. I don't think I'm doing that. And that is quite a lot. So we're gonna save that again after that. Now that it's processed the attempt to load a cutscene and fail. So I'm done. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make fun of me in the comments for getting things wrong and being absolutely lost at times if you want. It's okay. I do it to myself too. And the Vista Pixie. This hand shape here has been Breakman Z. And we will see you all next time. Bye.